Today I'm going to walk you through the process of adding new string onto the head of your weed eater or string trimmer. Most of these units are fairly similar, and so you should be able to follow this process pretty closely regardless of the make and model of your weed eater. I happen to have a Craftsman 4-stroke. It's probably 10 to 12 years old. Definitely well loved, but does serve me well as my backup weed eater here on the farm. So I'm going to walk you through how to take the spool off of here, rewind the string, and get this back into use. First thing we want to do is we want to push in on these tabs here on the side. Once you've pushed in, you should be able to pull up on the head, turn that upside down, and then pull your string out of there. Last time I used this, I had a little bit of string left on the left side, so I added new to the right. Normally what you're going to want to do is just restring both sides at the same time. And so I'll save this for later, but I am going to go ahead and take it off and restring both sides so you can see how I quickly and easily am able to do that. Alright, so I have my weed eater string here. These do come in some different sizes. You may have a specific size that you need to use for your specific model. I just buy whatever's on sale, honestly, and it works fine for me. I've never had any issues. So I'm going to pull a bunch of this out, cut it off. And then what I do to make this quick and easy is I grab one end, go down and grab the second end, line those up, find my center right there, and I'm going to cut that in two. We need to figure out which side of this unit goes down. And so I know that this has this raised lip right there. It fits down nicely into the head there. And so I know that when I put this on, I need to wrap this clockwise onto my spool. Oftentimes too, and this unit doesn't, it possibly used to have it on there and it's just worn off, but typically you'll have an arrow as well somewhere on this spool that will say what direction you need to wrap the string in. So next thing you want to do is you want to identify where your little notch is here, and then you're going to insert your string once, and then I hold on to both pieces of string and slowly wrap that around in a way that's going to keep it from tangling up when it's unspooling and you're using the weed eater. Alright, so now that we're almost to the end of our string, we want to bring it around, clip it into the top of the spool so that we can have a hand back and not have to worry about it unwinding. Then you're going to insert that back into your top piece, align your string with the outlet, unclip it and pull it through each of the eyes there, holding on to this internal spool all along the way so that it doesn't try to unwind on you. And then we're going to carefully flip it back over, line up our tabs, clip that back into place. Now oftentimes what will happen is your string will be long. You need to trim that off yourself, or most weed eaters are equipped with this cutoff edge. And what happens is that string comes around and catches that sharp edge while you're using it and trims it for you. So let's go ahead and get this back outside, and we're going to test it out. Make sure the string is feeding correctly. right, that worked just as expected. Happy with how the string's coming off the spool. Gonna go get some more weed eating done, but we're gonna call this video a wrap. On to the next project.